tell you what, the real problem with crystal meth is how fucking amazing it is. Yeah, so we're getting a little bit of a late start today because somebody decided they wanted to get shit tank hammered last night. So yeah, while I was at work last night, Jessica went out in Ybor City and was dancing on top of bars and getting shit hammered. Ends up coming back to the bar riding on the back of an outlaw's motorcycle. A friend of mine, not a big deal. So yeah, needless to say, we had to go to Nico's today and get a little bit of comfort food into her before she was ready to hop on a motorcycle. Yeah, so made that last video, which was a lot of fun. Me and Devin made. I'm actually wearing my Suburban Delinquent shirt today. So I figured a good topic to talk about today is drugs, seeing as how we, you know, somewhat simulated quite a bit of drug use in the last video. And I gotta tell you, this will be the title of the video. In my opinion, drugs are for kids. Hey, I got no problem with drugs. Knock yourself out, man. I think it should all fucking be legal. You know, I always say that. I say drugs are for kids, because, you know what? I used a lot more fucking drugs when I was a young kid than I did now, and I didn't turn out bad. Well, not that fucking bad, at least. Fucking legalize everything, man. You know, I don't do that many drugs anymore, you know? I like, you know, obviously I drink, and that's a drug just like anything else. You know, I like a little bit of smoke now and then, which is fine. Like I said in the video, only one of the drugs was real. You know, there's a time and a place for drugs, and you experiment with them when you're a kid, and you have a lot of fun. You know, I've done every goddamn drug known to fucking man. I've had some great times on drugs. Had some great experiences, man. Smoked a shit ton of pot when I was younger. Yeah, I did a brief little spell with cocaine. But yeah, man, I tried just about goddamn everything. You know, everything from, you know, drugs, cigarettes, smoking weed, cocaine, crystal meth. Never did heroin. Ate a shit ton of mushrooms. Used to love dropping acid. I loved salvia when that shit was out, man. That was a crazy fucking trip. Always been way into hallucinogenic. Yeah, and cocaine's a fucking fun drug, you know, when you're young and you're ready to keep the party going, man, a little bit of blow goes a long way. But now here's the thing. I had all this fun, did all this shit on drugs when I was younger, but you fucking grow up, man. You get older. I'm in my 30s now. I can't be doing that shit anymore. I did all this shit. I went through all this stuff, mostly in my, you know, my early 20s, late teens. And, you know, I'm still a little bit wild now. I was way more wild back then. You know, you didn't give a fuck about anything, but I made it through. But then you grow up, you know. You grow up, you fucking, you get older, and you leave childish things behind. And so some people die. Some people become fucking drug addicts. Some people kill themselves on drugs. Some people load up that fucking speedball and just end their goddamn lives. Well, what? You know what? People die from a lot of shit. And I'm sorry, man. I don't fucking agree with the government saying, well, you're not allowed to put this inside your body. Are you fucking kidding me? What kind of goddamn horseshit is that? It's my goddamn body. I'll do as I fucking please. I don't need nobody telling me what I can't fucking do. If I ain't hurting nobody, then fuck it, man. You want to talk about, say, someone wants to say something like, well, fucking, you know, drugs hurt people because of drug dealers and fucking, you know, all these motherfuckers in Bolivia fucking people up. Yeah, that's because drugs are illegal. The war on drugs has killed way more people than drugs will ever fucking kill. It's a war on drugs. So, in war, people fucking die. And the American government wages a war on fucking drugs. If they just stepped the fuck back and said, we declare peace with drugs, guess what? Not as many people would fucking die. And if you don't think that's true, you're a fucking moron. So the people who are going to become addicts are going to become addicts anyway. They ain't going to stop that just because the government said, no, you can't do that. The analogy I always use is that if you got a girlfriend, right, bear with me here, if you got a girlfriend and you get real fucking jealous of her talking to other dudes, got fucking problems, dude. And to me, that's the same thing as drugs being illegal. If you think the only thing keeping people alive is that you'll send them to jail if they do drugs, that's the only thing stopping people from really doing drugs, what the fuck? That's about the dumbest shit I ever heard in my fucking life. Shit, that made me want to do drugs more. More on drugs. If you do drugs, we want to put you in jail forever. What, for smoking a little bit of dope? For doing a little bit of cocaine when I want to fucking party? Give me a fucking break, man. You put me in jail for that shit? To me, it just blows my mind. And so there you have it, man. Kids are gonna fucking do drugs. It's inevitable. And you either keep on doing drugs your whole fucking life and you're a fuck up, which would happen anyway, or you grow out of it and you say, hey man, time to be a grown up, I can't do as many drugs. Which is fine, you still smoke a little pot. Everybody smokes, I got news for you, everybody smokes pot. I have motherfuckers who are 50, 60 years old and they have real ass jobs where they have to wear a suit to work and shit, and they fucking smoke pot all fucking day long. Give me a fucking break. It grows out of the ground. They call it fucking weed, because it grows like a fucking weed. Like, dumbest shit I ever heard in my fucking life. Hey, that's growing out of the ground, but you ain't allowed to burn it. You're fucking retarded, man. This is fucking dumb. Alright, here we are, man. Old haunt, sorry. I got a new place for you this week. Just heading up to the beer shed. Or not the beer shed, just heading up to River's Edge. That's cool. It's a good one. Got it. Here's the thing about Florida. You can get out ride year round, man. Our real riding season for all the fucking weekend warriors is just fucking starting. You know, it don't usually, during the day, it doesn't usually get below 70 degrees in Florida, so that's pretty fucking badass. God damn, look at this place. Gonna back right in here. Go ahead and take it easy. And I guess I get up in arms a little bit about the whole fucking drug thing and about the government saying what I can and can't do with my fucking body, but to be totally honest with you, that's just about anything. I don't like anybody telling me what to do. And you know why? Because I don't tell anybody how to live their life. You do as you fucking please, man. I do my thing, you can suck my fucking dick, man, if you want to tell me how to live my life. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. That's right, man. I like fucking off. I like riding fast motorcycles, jumping out of airplanes, doing drugs, and living life. You don't have to like it, and I don't care if you don't like it. And if you don't like that I like it, you can suck my dick and lick my balls, motherfucker. Look at Devin still has a cigar. I love that you still have your cigar. Devin was smoking a cigar at like 110 fucking miles an hour. That's fucking awesome.